Think about this. If olive oil comes from olives, where does baby oil come from? Do Chinese people get English sayings tattooed on their bodies? If a tree falls in the forest and no one is around to hear it, do the other trees make fun of it? If vegetarians eat vegetables, what do humanitarians eat? When you erase a word with a pencil, where does it go? Why does the Easter Bunny carry eggs? Rabbits don't lay eggs. If the FBI breaks down your door, do they have to pay for it? Are children who act in R-rated movies allowed to see them? How do you handcuff a one-armed man? Is there a time limit on fortune cookie predictions? Do dentists go to other dentists, or do they just do it themselves? Why are they called apartments if they're all so close together? Why do we park in a driveway and drive in a parkway? If nobody buys a ticket to a movie, do they still show it? Furthermore, which armrest is yours at a movie? They should have some written rules, because if you got two jumbo fatties on both sides of you and they both take out both armrests, then what are you supposed to do? Stick it in your crotch? It'll get all warm. Can a hearse carrying a corpse drive in the carpool lane? Ha, that took you a minute, didn't it? Where do people in hell tell other people to go? Is it still called hand sanitizer if you use it in a place other than your hand? Do butterflies remember life as a caterpillar? If one synchronized swimmer drowns, do the rest have to also drown? Why is there a light in the fridge and not the freezer? That's just plain discrimination. If nothing sticks to Teflon, what makes the Teflon stick to the pan? How did Thousand Island dressing get its name? If people from Poland are called Poles, are people from Holland called holes? What happens if you cry underwater? Why is it that when you transport something by a car, it's called a shipment, but when you transport something by a ship, it's called cargo? If a word is misspelled in the dictionary, would anyone ever know? Whose cruel idea was it to put an S in the word lisp? Do radioactive cats have 18 half-lives? If number 2 pencils are the most popular, why are they still number 2? Do infants enjoy infancy as much as adults enjoy adultery? If you eat pasta and antipasta during the same meal, will a war break out in your stomach? If ghosts can walk through walls, why don't they just fall through the floor? If 2 identical twin brothers married 2 identical twin sisters, would their kids be identical? Why are semi-trucks bigger than regular trucks? Why is a carrot more orange than an orange? Why is common sense so uncommon? Can you plan to be spontaneous? Why are wrong numbers never busy? If you try to fail and succeed, which have you done? If you mated a bulldog with a shih tzu, what would you get? Why is Charlie short for Charles if they're both the same number of letters? If quizzes are quizzical, then what are tests? Pop, pop, popsicle, ice, ice, icicle, test, test. Why does Mickey Mouse wear pants and no shirt, while Donald Duck wears a shirt and no pants? How important does a person have to be before they're considered assassinated and not murdered? What disease did cured ham actually have? How is it that we put a man on the moon before we figured out it was a good idea to put wheels on luggage? Why is it that people say they slept like a baby when babies wake up every 2 hours? If a deaf person has to go to court, is it still called a hearing? If Jimmy cracks corn and no one cares, then why is there a stupid song about him? Why do the alphabet song and Twinkle Twinkle Little Star have the same tune? Did you ever notice that if you blow in a dog's face, he gets mad at you, but when you go take him for a car ride, he sticks his head out the window? Do they bury people with their braces on? Is there a designated person who removes them, or just does anybody remove them? And what do they do after they remove them? Do they put them in a special little jar full of other braces of dead people, or do they just throw them away, or is there some collector, or can they sell them on the internet? Or next time I'm going to the orthodontist, am I getting dead people's braces in my mouth? Is there some secret black market of dead people's braces? This needs investigating. Why do people think that swaying their arms back and forth will change the direction of a bowling ball? When does it stop being partly cloudy and start being partly sunny? Can crop circles be squared? Do Siamese twins pay for 1 ticket or 2 tickets when they go to movies and concerts? Why are they called Jolly Ranchers? Who said that ranchers were jolly? Do Jewish vampires avoid crosses or stars of David? If the London Bridge is standing, why is there a song about it falling down? Is there ever a day that mattresses are not on sale? If there's a speed of sound and a speed of light, is there a speed of smell? Do all boys' schools have a girls' bathroom, and conversely, do all girls' schools have a boys' bathroom? Are children who use sign language allowed to talk with their mouth full? How old are you before it can be said that you died of old age? Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Woke up on the right side of the bed. What's up with this Prince song inside my head?